The Oregon Trail by Nick, Jenna, Anthony, and Morgan. The Oregon Trail was an event that started westward expansion. The Oregon Trail started in St. Louis, Missouri, and ends in then Oregon City. The trail was taxing on its inhabitants. The Oregon Trail immigrants were vexed by problems such as hunger, disease, possibility of being trampled, and the wrath of nature. Life on the trail was shared by men, women, children, and animals alike. Men were tasked with hunting, while children gathered fuel for the evening fire. Women would do the common housework, like cooking and caring for the children. The animals, mostly horses and oxen, were the real workers. They had to pull the wagons and carry all the supplies. On the trail, there was many things that were problematic for the pioneers. They were vexed by such things as hunger, disease, possibility of being trampled, and the wrath of nature. If the pioneers didn't bring enough food, or they couldn't find any animals to hunt, then they would be very hungry. In time, the lack of food for long enough would kill them. Disease was another threat to the pioneers. Whether it be from food or water, the air, or animal bites, pioneers would be diseased. For the lack of medication in the 1800s, if the disease was very severe, then the pioneers would usually die from it. Being trampled was a bad way to die. Normally, if you were trampled, you would only break a bone, but other times it was more serious. The wrath of nature was a big role in how the pioneers traveled. If they hadn't made it to Independence Rock by the 4th of July, then they were behind. And when they crossed the Rocky Mountains, they had to make it by the start of the winter, or else they would be stranded. The Oregon Trail was tough and hazardous, but it was also rewarding for those that made the journey.